In this video, we are going to recreate this eel inside After Effects. So let's start off with creating our background. So go to new, solid and create a solid layer. Make sure the color is black. Now apply an effect called fill. Make sure it's also black like this. Now let's create the waves and grab the shape tool. Create a shape like this. Make sure it's blue color. And we can decrease the size a little bit like this. Make sure the anchor point is at its middle. Apply an effect called wave warp. And copy my settings. Like this, just a little bit more. Yeah, we can reduce the speed, make it 0.5. Yeah, so these are the waves we have. Now pre-compose it. I'll name it wave 1 and we can scale this one like this. Duplicate the layer and place this one a little over here, and of course we need to apply fill over here as well. Copy this blue color and make it a little more darker, something like this. All right, and we can place it over here, increase the size. Now have a look. All right, so this is what we have so far. Also we can increase the speed of this wave. Let's make it 0.9. All right, now we need a logo of Deepseek AI, so let's get it real quick. Yeah, just import this one over here, apply an effect, again fill, make it white and place it between the both of the waves. All right, now reduce the size and click on R to open the rotation keyframes, and we need an animation like this should jump from here to here like this. All right, so let's change this one a little bit more and it should come from here. Now open the position keyframes, place a keyframe over here and another one, then another one like this. All right, just click on the pen tool and we can just make this one more smooth by clicking over here. All right, now it looks already very good, but we need to add more details, so we are gonna play around with the rotation. Now move your playhead on the first keyframe, click on R, add a rotation keyframe, press on U, then move on to the another one, change its rotation like this, then another one. Now have a look. We can see it's already very smooth, so we don't have to change the speed graph. So let's jump into it. Let's write the number 1. Make it white. Make sure it's in the center like this. Increase the scale and place your playhead where you want the animation to start. Open the panel, click on animate, and we need the skew. Here it is. Now let's change it a little bit like this. Then click on add property position. Then change the settings like this. Then again click on add property opacity, make it 0. Open the range selector, click on start, add a keyframe. It should start from here and end over here like this. So here we have it. Okay, open the advanced panels, click on characters, make it words. Now it looks much better, right? Of course, you can just reduce or increase the gap between the keyframes just to speed it up a little bit or slow down. We have this animation, so let's wait. All right, click on D. Well, that's my shortcut key. You have to click on Control Shift and D to add a cut over here, but you can always change it from here, keyboard shortcuts. All right, so let's increase this one and right over here, what is it, app, and center the anchor point just for more smoothness. Click on S, make it 0, add a keyframe on S and move it over here. make it 100. Add a keyframe over here, S, and right over this keyframe, make it 200. All right, smooth them. Okay, right click, keyframe assistance, easy ease. Now we can just create a peak like this. Okay, Control Z, select both of them. Now create a peak. Okay, so that's what we want. Now we want this to go away. So right over here. Okay, the anchor point is not in the middle. Weird. Why this one is not working? I don't know. It looks like I have to talk to the customer support. So I'll just remove this panel for now, or maybe refresh the plugin later. But I'll do it manually. Just click over here and place it in the middle of it. Now click on D over here, but make sure it should start from here. Or we can just make it 50 over here. 50 to 100 will be much better. Yeah. T and T over here. Make it 0 and 1, 0 and 100. Like this. Alright, now we have this animation. Of course, we need to smooth them all. Again, select them. Assistance, easy is F9. Create a peak. Now we can just copy these graphs. Just go to Windows and just a second, Windows. Okay, and open this. Find ease copy. Here it is. I'll place it over here. Select them, click on copy. Again, select the other ones and click on ease. So the same speed graph is pasted over here. All right. Now duplicate the app layer with Control D. Press U and over here as well. Yeah. Remove all the keyframes from this one and trim it to this point and click on S, and we just have to increase the size of this one and place it below this layer, app 2. Okay, then click on stroke, remove the fill, make it blue, dark blue. Okay, now here we have it. Now in order to smooth these keyframes, we just need to increase the gap of them like this. Select them, easy ease, speed graph, and make sure the peak is in the beginning like this, or we can move it over here. Yeah, now it looks better. So just click on app 1 position, add a position keyframe, place it over here, remove it like this. Just place these layers behind the wave layers, so it will go over here like this. Select them, right click, easy ease, speed graph, and create a graph like this. Place it over here. Uh-huh. We want the same to happen with the waves. Just open them, P, and change there like this. By here we can remove the Deepseek logo. Just add a cut. Okay. Now copy these speed graphs and paste them over here. Add some gap in the another wave. Or we can give gap to this one. Okay, now we need to change the color of this one. So we had already applied the fill. Add the keyframe on color, press U, move it a little over here, make it white. So you can see the transition a little earlier. So let's place them over here. Remove the app word with the opacity. Click on T and remove it just like this. Now we need a Deepseek's logo. So, but before that, let's remove these things completely from the our composition. So let's change the settings like this, and we have the app as well. Change its position. All right, now it looks good. So I found this one on Google, so I'll just copy the image, get back to After Effects and paste it. Alright, so here we have it, but we need to remove the white background. So how we can do that is we can create a mask around it, or we can just apply a linear color key. You can also do the same thing in After Effects, but I just want to save some time. Place it over here. Alright, then we need uh, to reduce the size of this composition like this. Position and of interest. Yeah, now it's good. Let's rename this composition, name it DP logo, and let's import this one to our main com. Here we have it. All right, now let's reduce the size and add the animation P and the position keyframes. We want it to be here, so we want it to be over here. From here. All right, so just animate it like this. Click on S, reduce the size, make it 18, press U. Alright, just add a keyframe on S, then press U. Move your playhead on the position keyframe, increase the size to until it looks good. Alright. When you move your playhead in the middle of it and increase the scale and make it properties higher than this number 62 where it is on this keyframe, it will show up a bounce animation sort of. Not really bounce, but kind of 3D look that it's going in a curve design or path. So let me just show you. What is it? 62. Okay, so let's make it 70. All right, now we can add some space, then open a plugin named Smart Bounce. Here we have it. I'll keep it over here, and if I select these, click over here and this, again the other ones, click over here and click over here. Now you see the magic. There is a bounce effect applied. Okay, we can remove this one from here. So just, yeah, this one looks good. Let's make it 0. T opacity, make it 0. Move your playhead a little forward, make it 100. Reduce the gap between them. Okay, we can change the position like this. Then again get back to the previous one. No, not like this. Just click over here, try this one. Yeah, this one looks better. Or maybe we can try this one as well. Yeah, this one's better. All right, Just click on elastic, change the amplitude, make it 25. Create another layer, link this one with this P. Make sure the anchor point is at its middle. Now I'll just click on S, add a keyframe, press U, move this one over here, reduce the size a little bit like this. We can remove the keyframe of anchor point. Select these keyframes of null layer, these, and apply the bounce rate like this. Let's get the box, and first select the solid layer and press U to show these keyframes, and just reduce the gap over here like this, and create a rectangle like this. Make sure the anchor point is in the middle of it. Add a cut over here where you want your okay, so I want my rectangle to start from here. Okay, just a second. Yeah, it should start over here. Okay, now open this panel, click on rectangle path 1, increase the roundness like this. I think this one is great, and let's place this one behind the logo. Make sure the logo is in the middle of it, like it must be aligned. All right, so here we have our box 1. Wait, box 1, yeah. Now what we can do is just right click, pre-compose, and pre-compose it. That's it. Now add an effect called crop edges, or we can just create a mask. Grab a shape layer again and create a mask like this. Place it over here. We can start the box from here. Mask path. Increase the feather, make it 50. Select them, F9, or right click, ease, or we can just create the peak in the beginning. Yeah, that looks better. Duplicate this layer and place it a little lower than this, like this, and move this one a little forward. Now let's place the ChatGPT's logo. Here we have it. Decrease the size and place it over here. Make sure it starts from here and just track mat this one. Okay, I think we tracked it with the wrong box. This one. No. Wait, what is it? This one's a correct box. Click over here. All right. Yeah, that's much better. Now let's get that text animation. Just here we are gonna write Deepseek. Remove the stroke, add the fill, make it the color of the Deepseek AI. And we can just add a cut over here. Animate, add position. bring this one like this down over here, start 100, select them and apply the bounce. No, actually we can delete the bounce and select them, advance, characters की जगह words. Yeah, here we have it, but also add property and opacity, make it 0. Now we can just select them and add the bounce. What's wrong over here? Okay, it's not looking that good. It's moving over here. So what we can do is just remove this one and again track matte this one with this box like this. Enable the box, change, add the position keyframes like this, select them, apply the smart bounce effect. All right, again duplicate this one, place it over here and track matte this one with this the second box. All right, press U, bring your playhead on the last keyframe, select both of them, change the position like this and bring this one on the top of it. Is it linked with the right correct one? No, it's not. This one should be here. Yeah, now we can rewrite it to chat GPT. Of course, change the color. We can make the brand's color or whatever it is. No, it's not the color. um okay, we can just make it black. Let's save some time. All right, so here we have our animation.